There's an energy circling you right now, almost like the universe is placing small sparks of abundance in your path, waiting for you to notice. I can feel this shift, like something that was once far away is now coming closer, entering your orbit. If you've been sensing change, if you felt those quiet nudges to trust and keep going, this message is for you. Let's see what's aligning, what's ready to flow into your life, and how Spirit is guiding you to receive it. Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria, and I do these readings every day. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs, and it's also timeless. So whenever you are stumbling into this sacred space with me, is when your soul is ready to receive this message. So the message I'm delivering to you is around the abundance that is in your orbit. So this is something that Spirit is connecting you with through the messages that are going to come through for you today. So we're going to first start with a spirit animal that is walking beside you as an ally, bringing you protection and guidance. So we are getting for you the hawk messenger. So have any of you seen a hawk recently in your life? Know that this is a animal that is guiding you, walking along your path with you as a co-creating partner, okay? So the hawk is saying, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on your priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So look at that. And I don't know if any of you have recently bought something that looks like the image of this card, like the sun in the background, the totem. And there are lots of different kinds of spirit animals that come in totem style woodwork. So yeah, you might have one hanging in your home. And the hawk is definitely coming in as a strong sign. So you have a lot of messages that are coming in. Spirit is definitely trying to get a hold of you. And, you know, some of you are in tune, especially those of you that are spiritually in tune. You're connecting with these messages. You're able to interpret them. And I feel some of you have the gift to interpret the messages from the spiritual realm to those in the material world, the rest of us, right? So I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what story is unfolding as you're moving through this energy of abundance. Many good things are about to happen to you. So we have the 9 of Swords. All right, you are coming out of a period of darkness, a period of growth, a period of rebirth. You are regenerating, and this is where Spirit wants you to take time to release, allowing yourself to release, allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to forgive. Okay, it's something that they want you to process these emotions and then rise up again. So this is the 9 of Swords. And we have the Page of Wands. I love this. So there is a new experience you're about to shift into. This is a new chapter. We move through different kinds of energies on the daily, everyone. Life is always shifting. We're always faced with different choices, different decisions. Here we have something new unfolding for us, and you're going to be a novice here. It is a brand new experience, and you're coming into this as a beginner. So they want you to adopt a beginner mindset as you are now moving forward in your life, because things are going to be done differently here. Okay, this energy of abundance is unlike anything you've ever experienced before. So we have the 4 of Swords, rest. Okay, rest is where the abundance lies, slowing down. And I feel that your health here is incredibly important. And I mentioned this on my channel quite a bit. I am not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just picking up on the energies of these cards today. If you're feeling any kind of physical ailment, please go see a medical professional. And if you feel that you're not finding that you're getting the answers you need and that you're not feeling good, please find other options, get second opinions, and go get that figured out. Something here I feel I'm picking up on. So the Four of Swords is rest. This is you recharging yourself. Okay, this is much needed. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you and how my reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, there is a lot of peace coming into your life. And I feel that you're going to start to see things from a higher perspective. And here we have this woman, Nine of Swords. There's an image in the background I'm trying to take a look at to see what I'm getting here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So if it's not resonating for you, please leave it behind and pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. I also film individual readings for each zodiac sign, so check yours out while you're here. So Nine of Swords, we are in the year number 9. This year, 2025, is the year number 9 in numerology. And for me, it feels that many of us are going through major transformations and life changes. And some of these life changes are coming in as hardships, as struggles, as challenges. I myself, earlier this year, faced tremendous challenges I have never experienced before. So I found myself as a beginner in those experiences, moving through them like not knowing what to do, right? And it's okay not to know what you're doing. The pressure of that, from wherever it is coming from, Spirit wants you to lay that down. They want you to put that to bed. That is what they're saying here. There's some sort of emotion, some sort of heavy weight that you are carrying here, my friends, that Spirit is clearing out of your life so you can connect with the abundance that is in your orbit. So what is it that's heavy right now that you are carrying in your life that is not allowing you to openly receive the energy of love, receive the energy of abundance? This is where sometimes we don't feel worthy or deserving of it, or we have this pressure of being perfect or something like that. There's a lot of different things that can happen here. You can clearly see this woman is upset. She's thinking about someone or something, and getting despair, loss, grief, someone that is not able to sleep, crying a lot. So there may be an energy like this in your life. And I'm getting a lot of different kinds of waves and emotions that you might be experiencing or you may have experienced earlier this year. This is a year of major transformation, and many of us are going to go through highs and lows. But this is actually taking us to the year of freedom, which is coming through 2026, the year of the horse. So the horse is coming in as another spirit animal that is walking beside you alongside the hawk. So I feel that there are messages coming to you about freedom. Your freedom, releasing yourself from something that has been stressing you out, worrying you, making you feel in a way that is in alignment with who you truly are. Okay, so this is how Spirit is sharing this card's energy with me. And you may be seeing the number 9s around you, the number 11 and the number 4, 9114. This could be digits in a cell phone number. This could be a home address, the amount on a receipt, license plate number, however it's showing up, it's definitely showing up, and it's just connecting you to this reading even more. So what is in the background? If some of you take a look, you let me know what it is that you're seeing here in the background of this card, because I think what I'm seeing here are like a family, and they're kind of traveling or going away. Like there's something here. So I'm getting nightmares and thoughts. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of things that are happening in the mind's realm. And worry, stress, and emotions are coming from this. So I feel there's something here that you can't seem to let go of that's been in your mind for a while. You think about this and you focus on it, and it doesn't feel good. And maybe there is something that is happening that is out of your control. So when this happens, when something's out of our control and we're worrying about it, we have to release it, work on releasing it. I went through this in my own life with my kids. You know, I wanted to be involved, make sure they're safe and protected, but they're living their own lives now, and I have to let them do that because that is a part of their journey. I'm not meant to interfere. So it was really hard for me to let go and allow them to spread their wings and fly, right? So I was in this energy, but as I moved past that hump, I'm able to now, the freedom is there. So this is what is happening here is you are breaking free from something that is allowing you to open up and experience the abundance that's always been there, that now you're going to start to see and perceive, right? So that is the Nine of Swords. So be mindful of what is happening in your mind, the thoughts that you're thinking, the things that you're focusing on, the music that you're listening to, because there's something that is influencing the energy around you, especially if you're feeling this Nine of Swords, because this is what is coming through for you today. And some of you may have overcome this. You may have come over the hump, and this is something that you can share with others, your own journey, because that will help them move through their own journey. I remember when I was going through what I was going through, I was looking for answers and guidance, and there were videos online of people going through the same experience, so I was able to connect with that. So thank goodness people put videos out there of that kind of stuff. We have the Page of Wands. We are now shifting into a fresh new energy. This is the energy of abundance, and it's a place that you're meant to explore. Okay, this is you now entering into that orbit that's been around you of abundance. You've now aligned with its frequency and vibration by releasing and clearing whatever this was. When we start to, and what happens is things don't happen in a split second. Sometimes we give up doing what we're trying to do to fix something or to clear something, but because it's not happening soon enough, we give up. And this is something Spirit wants you to recognize within yourself, because whatever's happening here, yes, it might be frustrating. It may feel like, what's taking so long? Why is this energy like, is it even working? I don't even know. It is working. It's always working. But it's about the energy that you consistently show up in that is going to change everything for you, that is going to actually shift. So to me, this feels like someone who is very young, of course, young child, someone who is, you can teach them, they're able to absorb information, and the more this person knows, the more aware and the more that they're able to move through this world. It's about nurture. It is about, understanding what is important, setting values, foundations within, in order to, focus and build and create what it is that you're desiring to create, desiring to experience. And it starts here with the Page of Wands. It's a journey, and your actions are going to speak louder than your words here. Right? So this is where through practice, you will get way better at it. I'm getting mastery. This is the beginning of your journey around something, right? It might be, you've been on a journey, but it hasn't really been a journey. It's been stagnant. And finally, you commit yourself to something. No matter what happens, you're going to stick to this. Show up for it every day. Commit to it. Dedicate yourself and devote yourself to it. And then take on this energy. It is beautiful. And you may be seeing the numbers 1111 around. This is just confirming that you're in alignment, and they want you to center yourself in your truth, in your values, in your foundations. Because if you're finding that your energy's been off lately, maybe things of the past are coming up, it's okay to revisit them. It's okay to feel and process the emotions. Sometimes they come up a lot, and that's okay. Not to judge yourself or be too hard on yourself. And if anyone is, giving you any kind of grief or working against, against whatever this is, you can put some healthy boundaries up there with that. So the Page of Wands and tuning in and listening. So this is where you want to use all of your senses through your life's experience right now. Like, just tune into your senses and walk connected to this energy every single day. Of course, you're not going to be able to connect to it and stay there. I've tried it. I get distracted and choppy energy comes through, but I try my very best to stay connected. And I feel sometimes I'm connected and I'm on autopilot, so I can automatically recognize signs and patterns, messages and things Spirit is trying to send my way. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages here, my friend, so get ready for this. These are going to come through your dreams, through the animals that you are seeing, some of the artwork, the earth, also the trees, the earth. I don't know if any of you are doing a ritual or attending some sort of a ceremony, a fire ritual. Perhaps you've done one, or, you know, lighting a candle is also a fire ritual. I've got one lit right here. I set an intention and now I'm putting that energy out there, connecting with those that need to hear this message today. And I'm seeing someone beating a drum, so I'm getting music. It's like native land energy, right? The dirt, the soil, the animals, the spirits, everything working together. This is the energy that I feel, shamanism. That is what I'm feeling here. And the Page of Wands is very innocent. It is adventurous, very curious energy. So you've got access to this. So you're allowed to be curious. You're allowed to kind of go down a path and explore it to see whether or not it fits and aligns with you. And, you know, your past mistakes, your failures, holding on to those are not going to do you good. So we have to release these and let these go. Whenever we have a mistake or a failure, it's actually a really good thing, because we grow, we learn, we evolve from those experiences. So I feel someone may be in a space where they're not able to let go of something. Or you may have had some sort of a fresh wound. So remember to process those emotions. You're not meant to suppress them. Healing is going to be incredibly powerful for you right now. So allowing yourself to carve out some time in your day-to-day schedule for healing and rejuvenation. I feel that some of you need this. And this is where I was getting health coming in. So if there's something there that has been kind of on your mind, some sort of ache or a pain that you've been having, go get that looked at. And if you have had it looked at and it's not going away, it's time to now get into Sherlock Holmes mode and to research and to look at other options and see other people and get second opinions. Your intuition is what you want to listen to, not, you know, what someone is saying because they just want to brush you off. Rest is incredibly important for some of you, especially with mental health. I feel some of you are not sleeping enough. This is what Spirit is bringing in. It's not to call anyone out, but I feel, you know, sometimes we're caught up in the internet on our cell phones. I've got my cell phone here. It's just a timer. But we get caught up in them. And I turn my cell phone off. Sometimes I do need it, but it's about balancing, moderation. And here, something is out of balance. This is what they're sharing. And I feel for you, this is something in your mind, something that you're thinking about. This could be a belief. This is something that is a past energy that you have outgrown. It's outdated now, so it doesn't align with you anymore. So they want you to put that to rest. And you know what this is. And they want you to use extra effort and energy on your part in order to release it through rest. Right? It's like, wait, you're saying rest. You're saying more energy, but resting, it takes a lot of energy to allow ourselves to rest. So here, allow yourself to rest, create some quiet space, and not rush into anything. There's no need to rush into anything. We are starting as a beginner. So you want to pay attention to detail, and in order to do that, you have to slow down. So this doesn't mean that you have to take a rest. It could mean like slowing down, paying more attention to detail, things that you are signing off on. Perhaps there's something that you don't know enough about to sign off on, or you're meant to read the details because you might not know what it is that you're actually getting yourself into. And higher education is something that they're saying here as well. So I feel with rest for me, for you, feels like absorbing of information, processing of information so that you can apply it in your own unique way. And it's a way that you can share with other the messages that you are receiving in order for others to also connect with what is being interpreted. So you have a gift here, and some of you are using it and you don't even know that you're doing that. Some of you are intentionally using your gifts, and what a powerful gift you have. You're able to bring people to a place of peace and calm because you have learned to create peace and calm in your own life. Now, I'm getting someone that has lost a loved one. This is coming in very clearly, and I feel this could be a parent. This could be anyone really, and their spirit is coming forward right now. And they're just letting you know that they're always with you. And I say this all the time on my channel. You know, whenever you are seeing images of someone that has crossed over, you know, smelling something that was connected to them, hearing their name, seeing them in a picture that you have up in your house, these are all connections to those that have crossed over. And just you even thinking about them is you connecting with them, okay? So know that they're always with you. They're a part of your spirit team, and they have given you their light. They're letting me know right now they gave you their light. So you're meant to carry that forward, but they're not putting any kind of pressure on you with that, okay? I'm getting someone that is wearing a hat. This could be a child that you have. I'm seeing a red hat. Baseball, perhaps. I feel that some of your kids may be in sports, and maybe there's a focus around one of your children right now. You know, there's worry and stress. Maybe there's some sort of illness, sickness, or something like this. And spirits are hearing your prayers. They're letting you know that everything is going to work out in the highest good here. There is something coming through, and the messages that you're meant to receive, you have been receiving them already. And whatever it is that you're looking for right now around, you know, something to do with your child. I feel that some of you are empty nesters. This is what I'm getting here with this. Like your children have gone off. My own children, I have adult children. They're living their own lives. And they're spreading their wings and flying. This is what I'm getting. And this is why I feel that you're getting a hawk. The hawk is showing up as whoever this is, whoever is on the other side, and a strength. There's the energy of the hawk in someone's child as well. Like this child seems to have more information, and I'm seeing an eye here as well. So you are being seen, you are being heard. You know, maybe you have a child that has an old soul energy, and they speak like older people, like much more mature, their language. And perhaps you think it's funny. It's pretty funny. I've seen kids speaking like that online, so that's coming through. But here, it's okay to move through this, but you don't want to stay in it. There's an energy that's coming in that's fresh and new that you're meant to open up to. This is going to connect you to the energy of abundance, right? Abundance is in your orbit. You're going to connect with it through every connection that you have. And, you know, I have a friend that I used to always not connect with her, and I love her. I love her so much. And over the years, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to connect with her heart center and not anything else about her. And that changed everything. So I feel there are hearts connecting here. And there's some sort of perspective where spirit wants you to kind of wipe everything out and look at them through the heart center only, not as everything else. So this is what I'm getting here through the Page of Wands. So what I'm going to do now is pull a oracle card from the Dream Song Oracle. So this is a message that is coming to you through the whispers of your life, through the subtleties, through the quiet, through those moments where you're in a place of peace, resting, where there's not a lot of weight on you, you're not battling emotions, right? This is where maybe you're walking on the beach along the water and it's just so peaceful. It's that connection. Okay, so the Dream Song Oracle, we are getting for you today, grow your wishes. You are meant to grow your wishes. And we have the number 30 on this card. So pay attention to the numbers that are showing up in your life. They are connecting you to this reading and the messages that are coming through for each card. And what a beautiful image here. Some of you might resonate with this. So grow your wishes, the number 30. All right, so this is the moment to shamelessly nurture your wishes. Don't alter them for the comfort of others. Don't prune them to fit a life you feel you're supposed to live. Your wishes don't have to make sense to anyone but you. Let yourself feel enthusiasm. Let that enthusiasm infuse the desires growing within you. The word enthusiasm literally means to be filled with the Spirit of God. To let yourself be filled with the joy of your own potential is to walk hand in hand with the divine. Wish with love in your heart and allow yourself to pour joy into the visualization of creation of any wish. Court the divine. You are meant to court the divine, and I feel this is why I was getting this young, youthful energy. Kids this age just explore life. They're not worried about consequences unless there are consequences, but otherwise they're free, right? They're not weighed down with the heaviness or the burdens. So there's a childlike energy in the air that is also connecting you to the abundance that is in your orbit, my friends. They're wanting you to grow your wishes by taking part in it, an active role, participating in the co-creation of them. So let's go ahead, seal and close this reading off with an angel number. So some of you already are seeing these angel numbers. They're coming to you, and this is what they are saying. Free your spirit. Look at this. Free your spirit, my friends. So 1616, overflowing with promise. Your life is overflowing with promise. This is what they want you to connect to. Not thinking that it's not overflowing. We don't want to reaffirm that belief. We're now shifting. We're shifting the winds. So there is personal growth happening within the experience you're having. You are taking flight. This is what's going on. They want you to believe in yourself and tap into ambition. Anything that inspires you, motivates you, that is what you want to implement in your life. Purple is coming through, lots of colors here, greens, golds as well, and butterflies. Right, we've got butterflies here with this angel. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.